I've been having more and more conversations with home buyers coming out of New York City recently. Find out what their reasons are next. Welcome to Bergen County Homes. I'm Bob Dzienis, and thank you so much for watching my channel today. I really appreciate it. So go ahead and click that like button for me. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to click the bell to get updates on my channel. And of course, if you could click that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. All right, so today's video is all about people who are considering a move out of New York City to come here to the suburbs of northern New Jersey. I've really had a lot of conversations with home buyers from the New York City area recently. And more they keep talking about their reasons why they actually just feel like getting out of that densely populated area. Let's face it, I mean, so much has changed over the past few months with COVID-19 and very politically charged activities that are just happening across the country right now. And people are taking a step back and thinking, does it make sense to be in this densely populated area, an area like New York City, for instance? I mean, it really is incredible too how just everyone has had to pivot in the way that they work, in the way that they operate, in the way that they're interacting with people. So the amount of buyers that I've had from the New York City area has really increased over the past few months. Let me give you their 4 reasons why they are considering a move out here to the suburbs of northern New Jersey. So reason number 1 why people are thinking of leaving New York City for the suburb, it's all about open space. All of these current events that have been occurring recently have really been the catalyst for those folks considering a move to New Jersey. A recent survey was conducted by the Harris Poll where they were looking to measure and find out from people who were living in large cities how many were actually considering a move to the suburbs. 39% of people had started the process of looking for property outside of their urban area. Out of all age groups that were surveyed, the 18 to 34-year-old group was the highest or most likely to consider making a move. 43% of urban residents responded by saying that they were actually starting to browse real estate websites, so highly likely to start making a move outside of those urban areas that they were living in. So open space is a huge factor for renters as well as buyers out here in New Jersey. You've got parks, you've got yards, you have areas where you don't necessarily have to congregate or be on top of each other. It's also easier just to get into your car and go to various areas wherever you want to go in New Jersey. And because there's so much open space, you really can be flexible. In New York City and one of the surrounding boroughs, it might not be as easy. So here you have some options. All right, reason number 2 I'm hearing from buyers and renters who are coming out of New York City, it's all about more value for your money. So let's do a little comparison between 2 properties. One property is a condominium in Manhattan, and the other property is a beautiful home here in Ridgewood, New Jersey, a very popular town here in Bergen County. So the 2 properties I'm going to show you are just under $1.2 million, and wait till you see the differences. Okay, first up, we're going to look at 120 Riverside Boulevard in New York City. It's 902 square feet, $1.195 million. You've got a great little living area there. Nice updated kitchen with granite and stainless appliances. Dining area as well. It's a great area of town because you can actually see the Hudson River. And then here again is just the living space with great wood floors. All right, we're looking at 845 Hillcrest Road in Ridgewood. This house is $1.15 million, 4-bedroom, 4 full bath. If you want to talk about a value differentiation between New York City, just look at this home. That kitchen is probably the size of the apartment we just saw in New York City. So, I mean, just a tremendous value, almost 5 times of a difference compared to New York City. All right, so safety is reason number 3 why buyers and renters are considering a move to Bergen County from New York City. With all of these recent events and the politically charged messages that we continue to hear, people just want an area where they feel safe and they can feel at ease. A report about the safest cities, the 50 safest cities here in New Jersey, was just released for 2020. And wouldn't you know it, 4 towns out of the top 10 are right here in Bergen County. The Bergen County town that got the #1 ranking is Rivervale, New Jersey. It's right here in the Pascack Valley. So would you like a list of the top 50 towns that have been designated the safest here in New Jersey? Just look down in the comments. I left a link for you there so that you can go ahead and download a copy. All right, and the last reason that I've been hearing from renters and buyers who are moving out of New York and considering Bergen County, it's all about having control of their environment. So what do you tend to find in New York City? You find high-rise buildings as well as walk-up apartments. And in those high-rises, you also tend to find community spaces. Maybe you have to get your mail in a common area or just get on an elevator with other people. What I've been hearing from buyers and renters is they don't necessarily feel safe being in those community areas. So the question that buyers have been asking and renters have been asking is, how do I know that those areas have been cleaned well? Are they sanitary? Are they safe? In those buildings that have community spaces, you're relying on management companies, you're relying on the doorman to make sure that things have been cleaned appropriately. If you own or rent something out here in the suburbs, you have control of that environment, so you clean it how you like it. So the buyers and renters that I've been talking to just like that idea of having some control of their specific environment. So they know it's clean, they know that they've been caring for it, and they feel just a little bit safer. All right, so those are 4 reasons that I've been hearing from buyers and renters as they're really considering maybe making that move out here to Bergen County from New York City or any of the other boroughs. This has really been a challenging time for everybody. And maybe it's made you take a step back and think, gosh, I really do want to consider just making a move. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about Bergen County or anywhere in northern New Jersey. If now might be that right time for you, I'm happy to have a conversation, answer any questions that you have. So I want to thank you guys again for watching Bergen County Homes. I'm Bob Dzienis with eXp Realty here in Bergen County. Go ahead and click that like button for me. Click the little bell at the top of the screen just to get reminded of updates. Go ahead and leave me a comment below, and also if you go into the comments, download that free list of top 50 safest cities here in New Jersey. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button for weekly videos on all things Bergen County. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week with my next video.